is Mike Makwela. I'm a senior program coordinator at Planact. You are hosted by Planact. Let me start there first. Planact has been in existence for the past 40 years. Welcome to Planact. You are the third group. Ever since we started with this program, we are trying to assist our emerging contractors with a range of things. I cannot comply. Yeah, you don't comply. And we can't afford not to have people who don't comply. There is no shortcut in this industry. So we are trying to support our contractors, one, to comply, two, to manage their businesses professionally. Why can't we remain emerging? We're always emerging contractors. I also want to move. We establish what we also want to move. So that we also make money. I always say make money. There's nothing wrong with money.
Major ID. The name given at birth is Amanda or Filtane, but the name I then got to be given is Utakagel. That's the name there in construction. So you can call me Dr. Takagel. You can call me Umadlamini, Hello Moya Lelo, so Siabonga Siabulela. Betunan, I'm excited. It's going to be an exciting week.
That Mike said, compliance is our problem. Why we are not growing? I'm here to come and learn how to grow my company more and be visible and take it to another level.
I just completed a bricklaying course. So today I'm willing to learn as much as I can.
My company deals in construction. I had a privilege of working with the recent reservoir project. I have currently completed it. I'm looking for new opportunities. I also have training with NHBRC and Sunroad.
Umsebenzi wethu sisebenza ne-NYS ne-Trevor Foundation. Basipha ama-program ane-stipend for e-youth. Then thina siyithatha siyise ey'kolweni zaselokishini la sibathisha khona nge-plumbing and i-bricklaying.
The program is very intense. We are going to talk about the program. The program is 7 degrees in 4 days. I will teach you 7 4-year degrees in 4 days. The program is intense. It is not accredited by traditional accrediting institutions because it will fail the accreditation process because it is too much. So what I'm here to teach is information, a little bit about all those divisions. Combined, at minimum, they make up a business. So I'm here to give you tools that will be in your box. The contractor who's going to buy their concrete from Lafarge has a different rate to a contractor who will buy some sandstone and mix on the site. Has a different rate to a contractor who will buy the concrete already has. What do you do when business fails? What do you do when there's no cash flow? Where is the character? Do you know how to survive business? Because business can break you. So on Friday, we come celebrate. We give you a completion certificate with all the degrees we've afforded you, with the signature granted with me by the University of Cape Town. So your training is certified and accredited by Dr. Amanda Filtane. Now going into session 1. Understanding the construction industry. But the two big ones is buildings and civil. What is public infrastructure? A road, it can be built by a private person, but other people will drive on it. A dam is for people, bridges, earthworks, So they largely deal with public infrastructure that is to be used by the public. So they are a combination, but the big difference is that in buildings is where people interact with the structure. So there's a lot of trust that has been lost in the industry, such that people are now protective of their portfolios. On the one part of retaining staff, that is every contractor's nightmare, even established ones. Please welcome the team from Contractors.
There are those minor things that we ignore, but over time they breed a bad culture. The way that you communicate with your employees, very important. You can move to the governance structure slide. Yeah.
Once we start having permanent employees, I have an HR person, I have all these bodies, administrator, myself, so on and so forth. Now I can register for regular.
All you are targeting in personal growth is I want a bike. And maybe 200 or I social highlights. Depends. What job must you do? So that when you collect this money in 3 years, you can say, my business and my drive and my ambition, here is an output, it's tangible. In 3 years, I have saved towards a bike. In 3 years, I have saved with so and so and bought a TLB. We're talking that when we talk about personal growth with an entrepreneurial focus. So the best portal, even though e-tenders are great, you can always cross-reference if whether your municipality's tenders are always e-tenders. Private companies also post, they've got a list on their website that says tenders and vacancies. So even if it's a private client, visit their website and check e-tenders. So on communication, as a growth plan, do you need to grow communication in terms of written communication, spoken communication, or is it technical communication? The moment you also always need to build prices, that's not good. It doesn't give entrepreneur, it gives a trial. Personal growth for business purposes. It's you, it's your network, it's your clients, and it's how you communicate with these people.
Good morning, and welcome. You look so beautiful and handsome. Yeah, this is your day, so you must be alive and enjoy this day. We are just here to support. So I would like to say thank you for coming. As we're about to start, I will welcome Planact to welcome us.
Dumela sanibona. Good morning, goeiemôre. Welcome to Planact. As I said, Cafe's Day. enjoy yourself. I also said our facilitators, I don't know what about them that they never get upset with questions. So remember, we will give you an opportunity to give testimony. These kind of interventions are meant to transform people's lives. So have a good time, enjoy yourself, it's your day, dance, you know what, scream. Thank you, thank you.
Are we having a good time? No, we haven't started. Yeah. We are just here. I'm seeing the smiles and I'm like, magic, the work, the impact that we're having. I'd like us to welcome Unoktula Mkwanazi. Unoktula has been with us, but she's our beginner. I want to welcome her. Just give her a big shout. Reflection of the class.
So much. Thank you, Jabulo. Thank you, everyone. Okay, it feels a bit scary to finally be in front of the camera. Hi, Kuma. Because I'm always the one that's putting people in front of the camera. I was one of the privileged people that were chosen in 2024, being one of the youth. I think there was 2 of us who were youth in 2024. And it just showed how much inclusivity was considered when this opportunity was being initiated by Planact. Let's respect construction in a business manner. If there's one lesson I'm going to pass on to you guys today is construction is not politics. Construction is business.
When we walked into this room, yes, all of us were very tense. For some reason, we didn't want to know one another. For some reason, we came here just for information. We started opening up to one another. We started engaging. We started to get to know one another. I'm a civil engineering student, but this environment changed my whole perspective.
On behalf of everyone in this training, I'd like to thank Planact for having us here and bringing us together for this insightful training. I'd like to thank Dr. Amanda. Though she had meds kicking our bums for the past 3 days, we still got through it. And then Puma, even though I wanted to scruffle with him about a few details that he was saying, I'd love to thank him as well for opening our eyes to our finances, especially when it comes to business. Because unfortunately, the truth is when it comes to small businesses, you are mixing your personal finances with your business finances.
The reason why Planact is doing this, we see that there are people that are hungry for knowledge, hungry to do better. And we understand that there's issues of housing. And the people that can actually do that, the people that you will find in your community, because they are the people that are actually hungry, to create change.
Visionaries from the Development Action Group, known as DAG. They called me to deliver just one course, but from that course, the visionaries within that group said, no man, we can do something more about this. Yeah, but, and the long story short is through their own networks and people from other communities, they came together. Yeah, but, and the people in these organizations, they're the ground soldiers. They saw a potential, they had to put together this thing and go convince their directors, their funders. Yeah, but, so a collection of those people in the form of Abozama, in the form of Abo Bramai, we thank you so much for being the soldiers that connect the ground with leadership that unlocks finance. We can form partnerships, we can form networks. There's nothing that stops you from identifying a partner in Eastern Cape and saying, yes, I got the job because I'm an expert, but I will maximize local resources. So everything about this program, from coordination, from planning, it shows exactly what it is that we would like to teach you. So as a person, you are your own niche. That's the beauty of being individuals. That's the beauty of being unique with your own identity. So I challenge all of you to remember what the niche is. Because it is that niche that you package into your business. It flows with you. Because this owner has a legacy that is based on awareness, you know your identity. Never, all these policies we talk about being ethical, being this, being that, people have lost that which keeps them grounded. You saw here we did one mistake in the sum over here. By the time we carried it there, we had to correct the whole thing. That is the risk of carrying in a mistake. It multiplies into communities. Because somewhere, there's someone who didn't do according to policy, and now we are multiplying into a whole. So awareness is beautiful in a sense that any policy that you design, you know what centers, what anchors those decisions.
Mr. Sylvester Johnson, he's going to tell us the story behind being a developer and also having to be the chairperson of the Gauteng Township Development Forum. Can you please just stand up and honor Mr. Sylvester Johnson? One of us.
Thank you very much, colleagues. First and foremost, I would like to say what an honor and privilege it is for me to actually be up here. I really wasn't prepared to say anything. I didn't think that I would be asked to. But every time that Planact would reach out, I would definitely show up. It has been said that the journey of 1,000 miles actually starts with one step.
Yeah.
And how fortunate I was to have taken that step to actually find myself in this very room where we are now. The birth and the inception of our forum actually started in this room. Once I linked up with organizations like Planact, like the likes of your dad, I was then exposed to people and I got put into rooms where I got first-hand experience and, with CEOs that I wouldn't have ordinarily spoken to even. Members of municipalities that we, myself and Mr. Batango, we have a good understanding now because there hasn't ever been a link between who do I speak to and the municipality to actually achieve this. And for the first time, spaces like this has actually made it possible. So in business, that's a fact. I am because we are. So essentially hold on to that network. Very, very important.
Let me just, on behalf of the board of Planact, my colleagues who are not here, and on behalf of the executive director, because he's in Cape Town, with some funders, we are happy that this week has happened. Where is your voice? Well, is your voice? And I want to meet you in 2 years' time. And you should be telling a different story.
Let's do that. You can do a turnaround at 360 because you end this. You didn't buy it, you end it. You were here in the morning until the end. Yes. Don't drop the mirror while we are dancing. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, great. Great, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, okay, Planact. Don't drop the mirror, please. That's great, that's great. So, I want to